Cancer deaths have been in steady decline over the last 2 decades, but there are troubling trend lines in the National Cancer Institute's new report. Among them, cancers related to obesity are on the rise. CBS's chief medical correspondent, Dr. Jon LaPook, joins us for an analysis of the study's findings. So what does the report actually say, or what's the most important thing it says, John?
Well, the good news is that cancer rates continue to fall, mostly driven by a dramatic fall in smoking, which was 42% in 1965. It's now little over 11% 3 years ago. So that's dramatic. What I don't like seeing is that there's been an increase in certain types of cancers that are related to obesity. So an increase in breast cancer, uterine cancer, and colorectal cancer.
We talked on another front about a new anti-obesity drug. Mm-hmm. Will those help with these cancers potentially?
You know, potentially, but it'll take some time, right? You know, the mechanism by which that happens, these obesity-driven cancers, is probably increased estrogen in large part. In addition, increased inflammation, because obesity causes inflammation. If you decrease the obesity, there is an enzyme in the belly called aromatase that actually converts testosterone to estrogen. So, and even in women, so that can increase estrogen. If you have breast cancer that's fueled by estrogen, and you have more estrogen around, that's a reason to want to lose weight.
What else in this report concerns you?
You know, I don't like seeing this rise in younger people. We're seeing a rise in colon cancer, and in fact, we dropped the screening from 50 to 45 for people at average risk. And we're seeing a rise in breast cancer in women under the age of 50. And, you know, why is that? You know, women are, again, estrogen, tend to be estrogen-fueled cancers. Girls are starting to have their periods sooner, and their fertility is being delayed, so you have more periods and more surges of estrogen. That's one of the reasons. But also alcohol is responsible for about 16% of breast cancers, and that can cause breast cancer. And what's in the environment, microbiome, who knows?
Right, so it bothers you because it's not clear.
We don't understand exactly what this is all about.
Let me ask you what you see in your practice.
Okay.
What bothers you the most in what you see?
There's a bunch, you know, obviously more screening is better, but there are two things that really do bother me. One thing is there's a vaccine against HPV. HPV causes cancer of the cervix, anogenital region, and the back of the throat. And only about 38% of eligible kids who are 9 to 17 are using it. So there's a lot of room for improvement. This is a vaccine that prevents cancer, okay? The other thing is...
And people aren't taking it.
People aren't, 38%.
Right.
I mean, so, you know, let's see, 62% could take it.
Right.
In addition, you've got smoke. There is a low-dose CT for people who have smoked 20 pack years. So a pack year is a pack of cigarettes for a year. So that 20 pack years would be a pack a year for 20 years, or 2 packs a day. I'm sorry, a pack a day for 10 years, or 2 packs a day for 10 years. And anyway, there's a low-dose CT if you've smoked within the last 15 years and you're 50 to 80. So what percentage of Americans have actually done that? 18%.
Wow. Wait, what's a CT?
A CAT scan. Sorry, a low-dose CAT scan.
That will say
low dose, low radiation CAT scan. And if you had 20 pack years, and again, a pack year is a pack a day for a year.